Alright, got a 2014 Ford F-150 EcoBoost. Now, I've read a lot of comments, don't clean with this, don't do that, don't walnut blast, don't do, the spray for, your direct injection because it'll hurt your turbos. So, I did read one form from a Ford technician. Now I'm already in here. I got to get to the fuel rail pressure sensor, which is right up there. That little silver thing right there. Now, it's a lot of work because you have to take, thermostat housing and everything apart to get to that. Well, lo and behold, it does have the Ford problem with your intake valves getting all carbon buildup and gross and nasty. So I bought some of this seafoam spray, and rather running it while it's hot and spraying it in through the intake and heating up the turbos and heating up the motor, I decided to buy a brass brush kit. Now, this may or may not help people. My plan is you close the intake valves. Right now the back ones are open. These 4 front ones are closed. So once I get these 4 front ones cleaned, which, if I might add, I sprayed the seafoam in there and it instantly started eating all that crud away. I mean, you can see all the black stuff even up on top, like right here. Instantly started eating everything away. Now, you don't want to use steel because it's too abrasive, but get you a brass or a copper brush. I think these ones are brass. But, and just get in there and lightly just turn it and spin it. The kit I bought was at O'Reilly, and it came with all different size brushes. First I got in there with the small guy, got some of the big stuff out the way. Then I got in there with this guy, got a little bit more aggressive with it. As you can see, it kind of smashed the brush. Now, the main thing with this is you're going to want to make sure that you vacuum once you're done scrubbing, and it, because that's flammable. So once it's all evaporated, maybe try and get in there with a rag and a screwdriver and soak up some of that. And you're going to get in there with your shop vac. You're going to make sure that you don't have any copper bristles inside there that might have fallen off while you were scrubbing, anything like that. And just let her have it. Just scrub it. I mean, you're not going to hurt it scrubbing it. That motor goes through way more than just, maybe putting a couple scar marks in it from that. You're not going to hurt anything. You're not going to break seals. The main thing is wanting to get all of the seafoam out before you start it back up and make sure no copper bristles are inside that intake. And, I got me a snap-on scope here. You can get those for cheap on Amazon. That one's, expensive off a snap-on truck if you know anything about tools. But you don't need anything fancy. They make ones that plug into your laptop, plug and play. They have ones that even plug into your phone now. And it'll show you right on your phone. But, yeah, that's kind of my findings. I don't see a whole lot of stuff because nothing is Ford approved right now to do this. Now, it's kind of the best way that I've seen fit to do it, rather than paying a lot of money to, have somebody walnut blast it or something like that. Yes, it gets it cleaner, but, buying a $50 or $40 seal kit and just redoing your intake gaskets and, your coolant pipe and everything like that seems a lot cheaper than having it walnut blasted. Yeah, it's a little bit more time consuming. I've been down for about 2 days now. So I just wanted to share this with people. I'll add it on a forum or YouTube or something like that, but everybody stay safe and be happy.